Hey guys, it's Host.Promo. In today's video, we're going to be going over the 6 best CSS frameworks that you can use in 2024. I'm going to be going over some of the pros and some of the cons, as well as showing you guys some examples, and I will leave the links down below to all the frameworks. And if you don't know what Host.Promo is, it's a website I'm working on to find the best web hosting promotions in the world. And the first framework that we're going to be going over is Tailwind CSS. Currently, all the new projects I'm building, I'm using this framework, and the pros of it is it has a ton of components and you can make really, really good looking websites. I'd say the cons are it's a utility based approach, so there's a steep learning curve, and the other con is they have a bunch of components that are free, but a lot of the components, if you want to copy and paste the code, you have to pay money to them. So that's a little bit of a bummer. However, it is a very, very good framework and I like it a lot. Here are some examples of websites that are using Tailwind CSS. For example, Feastables, which is Mr. Beast company, he's using Tailwind CSS on his website. Here's another example of Lemon Squeezy with Tailwind CSS. Here's another example of ChatGPT. The next framework we're going to be going over is UIKit, which is a light-end CSS framework. And they have a ton of components to choose from. However, it can be a little daunting and a little bit difficult because their community is not as big, so it's harder to find answers on sites like Stack Overflow, etc. One really cool thing about UIKit is they have a theme and page builder for WordPress and Joomla that allows you to easily create nice looking websites. Here's an example. The next framework we're going to be going over is Materialize CSS. So this framework is more of an opinionated framework. If you like the material design, then you'll definitely like this framework. Some of the cons, I would say, that a lot of people talk about is that it's very JS heavy. So if you're looking for peak performance, this may not be the best framework to choose, but if you like material design, then Materialize CSS is definitely a good framework. The next one we're going to be going over is Foundation. So Foundation is a very advanced framework. It has a very big community. A lot of very big websites use it. It does have a bit of a learning curve. Here are some examples of websites that are using Foundation. For example, Polar, they're using it to promote their watch company. Another example is Subaru. They're using it to sell cars. And so a lot of really big companies like Foundation, and I think that's because they have a very comprehensible toolkit to build upon. But for beginners, it can be a little bit challenging. The next one we're going to be going over is Balma. And so Balma is really nice because it looks really beautiful. And the other thing is they don't have any JavaScript, so it's a pure CSS framework. It has kind of a similar design to Bootstrap or Tailwind CSS. So here are some big websites that are using Balma, such as Malvad VPN. Starbucks has used it for some of their landing pages. Signal's using it. We'll go ahead and check out the Signal website. And the last framework we're going to be going over is the OG of them all, and that is Bootstrap. So I've used Bootstrap for many, many years, and it never fails. And they have a ton of awesome themes you can choose from and a ton of components. And it probably has the most support out of all the frameworks. So if you're stuck on something or you have a question, you can easily find answers for it if you're using Bootstrap. And they have a really good community and they constantly update their framework. And here's an example of one of their themes. I would say the issue with Bootstrap, now that I'm using Tailwind and I've tried other frameworks, is Bootstrap is a little bit hard to customize. Like Tailwind, you can really easily customize. With Bootstrap, you really got to dig in there and do a lot of custom CSS, or perhaps buy a professional theme if you want to get those real customizations done. However, I think Bootstrap is the easiest option. I do think Tailwind is the best for most companies. However, every company has different needs. So those are the 6 best frameworks, I think. If you have any other frameworks in mind, leave them down below in the comments. I will link all the frameworks down below. And if you want to find a web hosting promotion to host your website, make sure to check out Host.Promo. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.